The whole point of the song is that we can make it tunable, right? Because our opening clerk is basically in a relatively simple situation like this. It is all based on this PW modulation to regulate the voltage. Then he used 383 or 464. In fact, he can adjust this pulse width, so that means our clerk has the function of voltage regulation output. It's just that on our circuit, he doesn't do that. Then many of our friends like to use this kind of power supply to modify. What about when remodeling? Friends often fail. What is the reason for the failure? Because he didn't add this support member. No support team was added. Then change the cause to failure and change the reason for the failure. This phenomenon means that sometimes the voltage is turned up. Then it's okay to turn it up. But it won't work if you turn it down. After you turn it down to a certain extent, he is not wrong. Then break it, plug it in later, and then turn it up. And this is a phenomenon. Well, there is another phenomenon, which is the whole sphere. Then why do we add this if we modify this switching power supply? External copy power supply, that's one question. Second question, why is there very little change with 3842? And with this 494, you can change a lot. Then we will explain it through these two stores today. Let's talk about this 3842 first. So what about 3842? Well, its structure is a little simpler than the corresponding of 494. Relatively simple. Then 3842, its chip is in this location. You see, the chips of 3842 are all high voltage cars like this, right? It's a high pressure car, which is my high pressure car. It's entered here. It's powered from here. Then the low voltage car of 3842 has another wish. It's 358, so he's using these two chips in a schematic of a 3842. Then look at 3842. Where did his palace come from? His palace came from this 50K starter resistor. Number 7, this is all the way. So there's another way through this, his stimulus guide. That is, his stimulus guide group. After coming through this guide group, power him and it will work normally. Come and power him through this operation in the future. So what about the internal pressure in this place? It needs to be above 16 volts. It takes 16 volts to 17 for him to remove normally. And then, what's more important? It's because he's number 1. Look, his dishy is hot, right? This type of dishy fever, it's completely okay for him to click here. What if I'm going to add a service store to him? I have to add a waiter for him here. This auxiliary power supply. You can't connect a piece of this auxiliary power supply for the first one, right? If you get one, it's very dangerous to make one. Then our isolation is meaningless, right? So to do something like this, I have to use 2 replica power supplies. The first auxiliary power supply is used to power 3842. To be above 16 volts, this is the first one. Then the second auxiliary power supply should power the 358. This is the second.